turnovers, which is what I still think goes under the radar. You know, we talked about him being a point forward. You can find point guards that don't make decisions as good as this young man, and I think that's what separates him.
Very good decision making as Robinson makes the first of 2 foul shots. Ben Simmons did not spend time with the Australian national team, which he usually does in the summertime. Instead, he was here in Baton Rouge with his teammates and getting ready for this upcoming season, taking summer classes, getting some credit hours, and getting acclimated, and he has made a seamless transition to collegiate basketball. And then some. 22-point lead, Brown off the ball screen by Jones. Pruitt stepped back, missed the 3 ball, and here's Josh Gray. Nice dime to Robinson, couldn't finish. He'll go back up to the line.
You know, Mark, it was interesting the other night in the former game. Carol Lawson talked about how Ben Simmons was listed in the media guide as a point forward. You can see it right there. And now as you look at it later on, they have changed it. Kent Lowe said there was a lot of people complaining and making an issue of it. So now he's just a forward. But he is truly, and again, similar to LeBron, a point forward, a point guard, but in kind of a power forward's body at 6'10", 240 pounds.
Incredible dynamic package of athleticism and skill. Out of Australia. His family moved to Orlando 4 years ago. His dad, Dave, played 13 seasons professionally in Australia. Played collegiately at Oklahoma City College. Simmons, one of 6 siblings. David and Julie here in attendance tonight. Brown on top. Good double on the ball screen, and it's showtime from Baton Rouge. 18 points for Simmons. Somebody hit the B button when he went up in a video game.
Well, I'm quiet because I'm really noticing his length and how he enjoys playing defense. You don't see that amongst a lot of star offensive players. It's kind of spreading to his other teammates as well. LSU looks like they're enjoying playing defense more this year than years before.
There's the point forward and a nice dime to Robinson, who couldn't cash. And back come the Owls. Ray in transition, missed the layup, but drew the foul from Quarterman. And Kendrick Ray will go back to the free throw line. Well, folks, Thursday night at 7 on ESPNU. It's the Gildan Charleston Classic as part of Feast Week presented by Lowe's. Dan Monson's Long Beach State 49ers taking on Super Soft Isaiah Whitehead and Seton Hall in the quarterfinals. Thursday night at 7 Eastern, also streaming live on Watch ESPN. One thing I know about Coach Monson at Long Beach State, he always plays a very daunting and challenging non-conference schedule. So by the time that his 49ers get into conference play in the West Coast Conference, they're ready.
I'll be excited to see that matchup as well. A.J. Spencer averaging about 16 points a game. I'd like to see how he goes head-to-head with Isaiah Whitehead, who's averaging 18 and 5. So 2 good guards going at it, and, of course, 2 exceptional coaches.
Yeah, we were talking about the Australian Professional Basketball League, the NBL. James Ennis, who was a former Don Monson player at Long Beach State, played there before joining the Miami Heat last season. Patterson gives it to Simmons. Drives baseline, comes up on the other side. 20 points for Ben Simmons.
Jordan Jones for Kennesaw State complaining that it was kind of a chicken wing that Simmons gave off. He was probably right on that, but the official couldn't see it from that angle.
Pruitt off the screen, missing the elbow jump shot. Gray fouled on the rebound, and if that's Yonel Brown, that'll be his 4th. And that will be his 4th. What do? You're already down 27 points, Damian. Do you leave him in and take your chances? You only got 12 and a half to go if you're Al Skinner.
I think it was Napoleon Hill that said success can be around the corner of what seems as temporary defeat. This could actually be a chance for them to grow. Coach Al Skinner talked about needing more balance than having a guy like Yonnell Brown have to score 34 points. He's going to get a chance to see it probably this game.
Who's that, Napoleon who? Hey, that Napoleon,
like that, huh?
That Napoleon dude never played against LSU and Ben Simmons, all right? 12-11 to go. Josh Gray off the rebound. Another possession for the Tigers. Probing back out to Epps for three. Epps cooling off a little bit. Simmons inside, got the second tip to go. He's got 22.
Something else that you see about Ben Simmons is he has a very quick second jump. 2 feet jumper, he's good, but not great. But that second jump is pretty quick and about the same height.
See him talking a lot on defense as well. Very much a leader on the court. Brown's jumper no good, and easy stick back for Nigel Pruitt.
It's a good look for Kennesaw State to see a guy like Nigel Pruitt, second leading scorer. Maybe he can get something going.
Off the miss. Kennesaw State with the rebound. Quickly up court to Ray. Nice pass on the baseline. Masterson miss. Back comes Gray. Gray kicked the turbo into drive.
Pretty basketball. If you're playing the LSU Tigers in practice the day before, you better be working on defensive transition, because they are going from inline to inline as fast as anyone that I've seen, and they're doing it with multiple guys.
Yeah, nice to see Josh Gray back too, Damien, after missing that McNeese State game, serving a 1-game suspension because of an appearance that he made in an unsanctioned event. That's going to be a foul against Epps, as Aubrey Williams will go to the free throw line for a pair. That's his third.
Well, Epps got the first block, but Ben Simmons not getting blocked. Smoother than the other side of the pillow.